Hello, welcome, it's Be Happy. Yeah. And I've just been for a 3-mile walk. So that's what I like to do. I try and do a 2 to 3 mile walk every couple of days. Every 2 days if I can. Or every 3 days. I was funny enough, I was thinking about different types of squats. And you see, I've always squatted in a way that interesting. I've always squatted with I tend not to push my chest out. Apparently, that is actually the way you're supposed to squat, and I'm not sure. I don't know, because I'm quite a tall guy. I tend not to push my chest out, because the thing is, that kind of stocky kind of thing. If you're tall, you can't really have it unless you're also very broad. I'm quite, I'm just a tall, skinny bloke, really. So that's an interesting thing. But yeah, you're actually supposed to let your chest go forward, and then you have this. And then, I don't know though. I don't know. I'm in two minds about my squatting technique. I kind of like it the way it is, even though I feel that it's not the way you're supposed to do it. But at the same time, I feel like it's I quite enjoy it the way that I do it, and I feel it's more suited to my body type. But I don't know. I just don't know really. No. Okay. Yeah. I'm not so good at the accents. I think you're doing accents. So what am I going to do today? I don't know really. Let's see what we've got in the quest book. Oh, did I do that? When? Why is it? No, it's just it's shiny, so I thought it was something that I have to do. Yeah, see if I complete the forestry farm. I don't know what all the point of the farms are really. It's all automation stuff, which I don't really like. Eulorium. Did I not get any more from it? And what is the situation? 30. I'm 2 away. Okay, this is not looking great. And of course we've got the Alvery over here. Now, do I want to do anything with the Alvery? That's the question. And I've been thinking a little bit about this, as I do. So we've got the stained larvae. Now, what I wanted to see is... Yeah, you see, for this one, you see that there's it's an interesting thing, right? Because of the way that I've conducted all my mutations so far, it's very much based on the template that I've made. So clearly with this, I didn't change it. This one is actually an interesting example. This one is one that I will not have to do anything with. This is correct, basically. But what I need to ask myself the question is for instance, there's going to be a lot of bees here. Like, for instance, imagine like the whole nuclear branch, for instance. Those bees are all basically they're hybrids, aren't they? They're not pure breeds, because I've changed the. No. I mean, don't get me wrong. The problem is this word of hybrid or pure breed is kind of is misunderstood. You know, you can say, well, for instance, a cultivated with 4 fertility, it may have stacking drones when you mutate it with another with its clone, with its homologous equivalent in the princess, but that's still not a pure breed. But it would be called a pure breed in much of the documentation. But I wouldn't classify it as a pure breed. A pure breed, I would say, what are the default stats for a bee? So what I need to think about is quite a complex thing. Is that I need to think about, first of all, I don't want to make any more chests ever in the whole series, right? So what I've got here, the amount of chests that I've got here, that's it. Because I don't want to make any more. I feel that there's enough chests and I don't want to make any more. Similarly, regards to storage drawers, I may make a few more. But that is the only extra storage that I want to make at all. I want to say this really is the end of the storage. So what I'm going to need to do is there's going to be various chests. Like, for instance, chests like this, a little bit all over the place. Like this drone, for instance, or these 10 drones, or a lot of these stacks of drones. These are going to be converted into DNA, you know, certainly. So I do need to work on the DNA process. So yeah, so this thing is what I actually need to put in now. So if you recall, the way that the this works is we've got the isolator, right? And where did the thingy go? All right. So what happens is we've got need some fluorescent dye in here. I'll make a bit more of that. So what happens here is you have the blank. So you have the isolator. You put enzyme in the isolator, and you recall that you get the enzyme. Yeah, you see, unfortunately, I've forgotten how to get it from the incubator. Now, I need to try to remember the whole list of things. But you can get lots of things from here. I currently got bacteria in there. But yeah, but the process generally is that you put the blank sequence in here, which will trigger this process, which runs on ethanol, and then you would put it in the analyzer, and then finally the sequencer. Then what you would need to do is once you've got the and all that process does is it adds everything to the gene database. And then what I believe you do is you have to put I think you put the larvae in the... Yeah, the other two blocks I need to make, basically, the next part of this process will be, we'll need the polymerizer, and then it's the isolator, I believe. Because we've got the incubator and the... Oh no! Incubator... I keep forgetting which one it is then. Is there a thing to do the search? I think there is, but I won't... Yeah. It's regular expressions thing, isn't it? But yeah, so what I would need to do is... so yeah, so basically I just need the inoculator. Well, I need the inoculator... Yeah, and the gene pool as well. You see, this is the equivalent of a block from Gendustry, which will turn everything into DNA. But yeah, the inoculator is the one I believe I'm going to need. So I'm going to need 2 emeralds at least. I think I've actually got those 2 emeralds. So yeah, that's what I'm going to need for that. I am pretty low on iron though. And certainly one of the things that I probably will want to do is try to figure out a way. But like I was saying before, right? These much of my bees will have this problem, that they're all going to have this, which is not necessarily good, because I'm going to want those default traits. They're going to be various default traits that I actually want. But yeah, you know, for instance, this bee is going to have. Let's see if we can find one, maybe that. You see, what I did is basically only the ones that had something bad in. Okay, let me think about how I'm going to do this then. Yeah, I mean, I've still got a decent selection of these here. Everything is certainly more sorted than it was before. I'm just wondering what exactly I want to do here. How many emeralds do I have? I got 16 emeralds, that's pretty good. More diamonds on the way. And of course I made the protein liquefier. So that's an interesting thing, the protein liquefier is here. And yeah, so I guess, I mean at the moment, yeah, I want to start converting stuff. What the fuck is that? Huh. I never think I even noticed that. How did you make that? Yeah, once I get this, then that'll be interesting. I mean, what items do I have not even done? A mutagen tank. Huh. What does B receptor do? I wonder. I'm going to have to get myself a bit more acquainted with some of these items. But yeah, to make the other things, I do need the genetic processor though, which is going to require 4 diamonds at least. My diamond situation is not great. And we're doing alright with that. Okay. Stuff like the acclimatizer is pretty useless. Most of the Alvery stuff is not really going to help me at this point. I mean, I'm tempted to make some of the stuff. See, the problem is, though, especially with regards to the quest book, is that the quest book is completely... yeah, I mean, this... I'm pretty sure I've got one frame housing, which I've already put in the machine. But yeah, you see, the amount I'm going to need for that, I'm going to need 45 iron, which is a huge amount, really. These will be simple to make. Comparatively, I've got a lot of gold, but the 45 iron will be pretty tough, really, unless I set up more iron bees. So maybe I will do that, actually. I want to get the iron grains anyway, which goes to the rusty bees. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the I mean, this bee does get me the cones, at least. I wouldn't say it's particularly fast. I don't know, it's not even worth it, to be honest. Not at this stage. So what am I going to do with regards to that? Yeah, I mean, it would be nice if I get the Britannia stuff working, because then there obviously are things that you can do to get more ores and stuff. And one of the things you can get with Britannia, which you can't get with anything else, is actually the ore block. See, there's no way to make iron ore, is there? Apart from this. This is another thing as well, the laser drill. I was thinking about this, because this seems to just generate stuff from nothing, from what I can tell. It's not that hard to make, except for I don't have rubber, do I? Sorry. The plastic was made from raw plastic. Oh, there's no recipe for it. Wait a minute. So the rubber bar. I don't know what I'm talking about. No, it's fine. The problem is I wouldn't be able to get a rubber sapling though, would I? Because it wouldn't be in... I don't think it would be in Britannia. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is not going to be here. I can make that one. I never actually did that. That'd be interesting to make that though. It's actually ideal to do it on a sky block as well. But I think it's going to be so big it would just it would probably take a while to actually get it to work. What am I going to do? Doesn't seem to be a huge amount I can do at the moment, apart from the flowers. So I guess I'll just do the flowers. Alright, where is the genetics then? So yeah, so I need the polymerizer and I need the replicator before I can really... I need bronze gears, but bronze gears will be fine. Now what's going with this area? This agricraft area seems a bit pointless. I don't know. You see, the thing is, right, I've noticed, the thing about this, right, these bees are so shit that they must benefit greatly from, you see, there's always this 5% chance. If I did a production thing on it, I wonder if I would, yeah, you see, this is the thing. The thing is, right, I'm tempted to, I've stuck with this template the whole way through, which suits me actually because yeah, because most of the stuff I want to do with regards to mixing that up, it's not going to be anyway, it's not going to be like with that. Azalea scabious. Now, let me just check then. Okay, so the poppy, I've got the Aquilegia, I've got the Auricula, I've got the Daffodil, Dianthus, and Viola. Now, what can we do with the Orchid? Because the Orchid, I think, was the one that I just hadn't quite finished. I wanted to just actually finish that correctly. Alright, this is going to be a bit awkward, because you have to be careful with how you transfer these, because I've lost them all before. Now, did I not bring? I did this time. I've got to be careful here. I want to just want to do this one by one, I think, because I've lost this too many times, and it's not that easy to get these things. So. Okay, so with the Orchid, I can make the Azalea, which I've made, Forget-Me-Nots, which I haven't made, or have I? No. Geranium, Iris, Viola, and Yarrow. Have we got the Geranium and Iris? Geranium is... What does the Geranium look like? Yeah. That was a yellow flower, no? Geranium is pink. So Geranium, Iris, Viola, and Yarrow. Geranium, Viola, Yarrow. Iris is that one. And I have no Forget-Me-Nots, right? No, there is the Forget-Me-Not. What am I talking about? So did I actually complete this then, I wonder? So I've got the Azalea, I've got the Forget-Me-Nots, I've got the Geranium, I've got the Iris, I've got the Viola, and I've got the Yarrow. So it may have been a subsequent one that I'm thinking of. The Hydrangea and Iris is the Althea, and the Aquilegia, which was the Iris and the Poppy. So I've got both the Althea and the Aquilegia. Aquilegia is... Maybe this is what I'm missing. Yeah, I don't think I've got these. Yeah, I knew there was something missing in this section. I'm pretty sure I went over the other sections pretty carefully. So if we look at the so what was the Althea? Let's just check the Althea then. That's going to be an Iris with a Hydrangea, Peony, which I can't get because Peony is 2 height, isn't it? Yeah. And the Althea was what? The Althea needs the Hydrangea, which needs the Peony, which I can't get. And the Aquilegia is Iris and Poppy to make the Aquilegia. There's a slate and pale purple. Iris and Poppy. Really? Did I really not make the Aquilegia? It doesn't look like it's not there, is it? It makes me think I haven't done them all yet. The Iris and Poppy I need to make. Yeah, that is not there, is it? That's the Viola. Viola and Allium look pretty similar, don't they? This is an interesting task. They don't come from the same place. That comes from Orchid and Poppy. Interestingly, the Allium and Geranium make the Agapanthus. And the Viola is made from the Orchid, which is the same colour. Where is the Agapanthus? It should be one of these, no? Huh, I don't even know this one, do I? Nope. Alright, this is not good. It looks like I really have not done this at all properly. So we're going to have to extend this chest as well. I may even at some point get rid of this chest, but for now we're going to just say that the first 11 slots there are going to be. All right, so this is something. This is what I think I'm going to do for now. Then I really want to just get one of each of these. It's just because I want to look at the picture and just know what it is. Alright, so yeah, so I mean, if we look, put it this way, right? If we look at the amount of flowers that there are, there's not that many. There's 4 there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows of 6, so 46, and then 50. There's 50 flowers, right? And I've got 26 in this chest, and a lot of them are going to be resulting, like for instance the primrose, we will need a double height thing. We need a 2 high one. Edelweiss again, need double height. You see, something like Edelweiss is probably something which yeah, I mean they've all got olive, green. This has got a mint stem actually. So there are different coloured stems. You see, this is why I've never actually got a different colour stem, is because all the stuff that I was mixing with always had the same. Yeah, it's basically olive, dark green. I think that the range of values for this is quite small actually. And I also want to get all the different colours as well. But yeah, we just get the pigment and then we can make the clay. Now, whether I want to do all right, let's just focus on getting. We'll just get a few of them to start with. Let's start with the Aquilegia. So we don't have the Aquilegia. No, let's get it. So iris with poppy. Okay, no problem. Let's sleep. Just collect up some more flowers as well, and we'll get to work on this. Okie dokie, and my food is finished. I have no food, and that's not good. And I have no wheat. I would like to make some jelly sandwiches. The thing is, I really just want the jelly sandwiches, to be honest. It would just be a lot easier than having to worry about all this stuff all the time. The problem is, yeah, can I do the? Should I just do the apple tree thing? I do have it, don't I? Yeah, that should be easy, shouldn't it? And I can make an apple jelly sandwich, right? You see, if I can just do this, it'll be a lot fucking easier. So all I need for the jelly is the peanuts. Do I need anything apart from peanuts? Peanuts. And I need to use... well, I suppose I'm doing bees, so doing the bees part of Harvest Craft is probably not a bad idea, is it? I would need to make the presser. I feel like I do actually want to do the... I feel like I may as well... I mean, come on, it's a bee mod pack. If we're going to do anything... Huh. Yeah, I may as well. Alright, so this is what we're going to be focused on. We're going to do some flowers and we're going to focus on the Harvest Craft bee stuff. Yeah, I think that's quite a good idea. Okay, good. And then, not this though. This thing is interesting. Oh, I didn't even realise this one. This one, is that even finished, that block? It looks like it's a bit weird. It's got no crafting recipe. Oh, it does. Oh, it's actually a very easy crafting recipe as well. Weird. I wonder if it works though, that's the only problem. You see, I don't like this chest. This chest is a bit too near to these drawers, I think. I've noticed there's definitely lag when I open some of these chests. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm going to focus. Let me just get some food. I kind of want peanuts though, don't I? Yes, I do. Let's get some peanuts then. So this is what I got from the beginning section. Okay. Peanuts then. So if I just go over to, where did I put that thing? There it is. So yeah, I mean, I could do the thing with the what the fuck is going on here? Yeah, I mean, I could do the thing with the agricraft. Agricraft though is like a bit meh, really. I never really liked agricraft. I don't know why, because I do like these sorts of things, but it's just a bit. There we go, peanuts. So I just need the peanuts and the honey, and then I can make jelly sandwiches. That's all I really want, the jelly fucking sandwiches, you know. And the thing about the jelly sandwiches as well is that they're actually quite well suited to what I'm going to be producing. Like, well, not really. The problem is, right, is that it's not like... I'm trying to think if there's a good way to explain it. Like the papaya, is that linked in maybe? Yeah, you see, this is actually a forestry item, the papaya. So theoretically, I could actually later on in the series, I could actually use this stuff. That's why it's quite a nice item. It's also obviously a very good item. So, and you can see the interoperation there. That's nice. That's a nice linkage as well. So yeah, like I said, I was a bit thinking, oh, I don't really want to use too much Pam's. But then again, I do like Pam as a. Well, I don't like Pam, I suppose, but I do like Pam's harvest craft. I always find this very confusing. I find a lot of things very confusing, in fact. Because you sort of think, oh, well, do you want to be nice to this person? And then you think, well, I don't really care about this person. And then really it just gets a bit lame. Is this going to be alright here? Or is it... I can't remember the rules. I'm actually starting to run out of food pretty fast here. Okay. Not like that. There we go. Okay. Don't want to run around too much now because I'm almost out of food. Well, not almost. I suppose not almost. It's not like really a huge desperate situation, and I'm literally standing right in the middle of my base. But then where else would I be standing? Because that's the only place that I have. I can't remember the rules. You see, I always get it confused. I think if I was one higher, it wouldn't be okay. Yeah, if I was one higher, it wouldn't be okay. Because I'm at this level, it's okay. What happened to my watering can I do? Let's just speed this up a bit. If it does work. The good thing about Harvest Craft is most of the time it does actually work. I need to fill this in a bit. Or do I just chuck it in? I can't remember the rules of this. And I've got some more fish. I'll do that in a minute there. Honestly, the protein situation, I will have to build on it. But you see, this is what I like about it. There's nothing stupid like in Magical Crops. It's not like, oh, look at the meat plant or something. There is no meat plant. It's like, it doesn't really go over the top like Magical Crops. And even Agricraft to an extent does that as well. Because of Magical Crops and Agricraft are quite interlinked. In a way, Magical Crops has dragged Agricraft down. But yeah. Okay, let me just, I just want to, yeah, no, I've got a good plan for this for the next few episodes. But yeah, we're going to leave it for this episode, I think. Going to carry on. Like I say, the main idea is to get all the flowers I haven't got, which are one high, to do just to get myself some jelly sandwiches, and to also to do that I'll need to get the bees from Harvest Craft working as well. So that is the next few episodes. Yeah. Okay. See you next time.